Hello everyone, my name is Shona, and today I will be your tutor, and we are going to learn about noise, sharpen, and the halftone filters in Photoshop. So, let's get started. Moving on. Noise, sharpen, bloom, glitch, and halftone. So as I said before, this may be in here already, and you can make like a brush texture that can simulate this. This you have to kind of go through different steps in order to get this properly achieved. It doesn't automatically do it. There's no button for it. Let's do noise and sharpen. Bloom is the same thing as this. You have to do some special effects just to get, or special sorry, not special effects, but you have to do like certain steps in order to get this effect. So we're just gonna focus on the noise and your sharpen, and again, this doesn't exist in Photoshop, and we'll see if we can find this in the filter gallery. So let's go back to this guy, and let's do another duplicate of it, and this one I'm going to rasterize just in case. So let's go to filter and sharpen. So sharpen is here, shake reduction, sharpen edges, sharpen more. Clearly you have a lot more options. So let's do just regular sharpen, and it doesn't really do anything. It does, but it's not as obvious. So I prefer to do smart sharpen, which much like, here it is. Oh, there you go. I can actually see how much it gets sharpened by, and I can increase the radius, reduce noise by a lot. So now press OK. Let it do its thing. Okay, so now, not as obvious, but it's like, it's very, very subtle changes. Very subtle. Smart sharpen. I tend to see the sharpening more pronounced whenever I've made like a digital painting. It's a lot more pronounced. Like maybe it will show up better if I do it on this layer. Yeah, you can see the strokes stand out a lot more than it did before. It's very, very subtle changes. Again, subtleties are the best. Okay, so next on the docket is noise. That is an interesting little filter. So let's go to noise. You can add noise, despeckle, dust and scratches, median, and reduce noise. So if you add noise, Gaussian, and if you just put noise, so you can start to see it show up here. If you just put the noise, he'll look like this, and I can increase the amount. Sometimes you want more of a grain. However, if you don't want to have these little colorful dots in there, monochromatic, and it will just have the grain without the little dots. And let's bring this down a little bit so it's too much. And you can make it uniformed or Gaussian or blurred. So you can see it. Press OK. And he's all like Gaussianed up and blurred up, noised up. I'm gonna add the same noise to these guys, just so it kind of matches the texture of here. Okay, let me see what else. And yeah, let me check if they have this in the filter gallery. So, filter gallery. Let's go. Okay, cancel. I'll put in this one. Okay. always make him look so much smaller. Alright. So, artistic. You have these guys. Brush strokes. Stored. Stylized. Sketch. Ah, here it is. So they do have it. Little halftone pattern. Increase the size by a lot. There's a contrast. There it is. And so you get the halftone in Photoshop. You can do lines instead. Dot. Circle. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. And ink outlines. There's a different little stuff, but halftone's pretty cool. So personally, not a fan of how it just essentially makes it black and white. Let's do the dot. I really wish that it didn't do that. So I think what I'm gonna do is there. Oh, soft it. So what I did was I changed the color variations in layer colors. Sorry. The blending modes in the layers. So instead of putting multiply would just make it look darker. The same thing with color burn. It would kind of take away, and I don't want it to take away from the layer. Darker colors and do anything. So that's why I went to soft light. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's about right. I can even do overlay. Overlay might make it too bright though. So we're gonna do, haha. Wait, here it is. Divide and conquer. Wahaha. That works. You can also do luminosity is like interesting effect. It is a very interesting effect, but that's not what I want. I want to actually kind of see the dots when you zoom into him. So yeah, that's better. That's much better. So yeah, you can play around with him a little bit. Yay. So that's how you get the halftone. And I think you can actually maybe use it on a what should we call it? You can more than likely use him on a gradient map layer as well. Like if you had a gradient, you can put it on top. You can totally do that too. I hope you could follow along. The next topic will be about liquify and the clone stamp tool in Photoshop. I hope it helps. See you in the next one. Bye.